Good evening. I'll do this very quickly. I'll do this very quickly. I know PF Kandile will say, don't talk about this, don't talk about this. You like to say, don't talk about this, don't talk about this, when it is not in your favor. When it is in your favor, you pay people to talk. If I'm talking something in your favor, you even pay, you even sponsor me to talk. But if it is not in your favor, no, don't talk about this. You talk too much. Don't talk about this. We will not give you votes. Let me tell you this. I don't know if this is my problem. For me, I look up to my God. I don't look up to human beings for my survival. I look up to God. Even death, if I would die, I would die because God has called me. So those of you who like to call me and say, no, don't talk about this. No, because you are standing as a mayor. No, this is, that is not me. That is not DEATH-Tayali. Me, I comment on issues. I give my opinion. And on Dr. Kaunda's death, Dr. Kaunda's issue, I want to put it on record that me, I'm standing with Dr. Kaunda in his death. I am standing with Dr. Kaunda in his death. Whether you like me, you don't like me, I don't care. I am standing with him. He can't speak now. He can't speak for himself because he's dead. But he expressed his wish. After reading through, I have read through, the exchange between government and the family. I have read through that communication. And after reading through that communication, I am standing with the Kaunda family and I'm standing with Dr. Kaunda in his death. Dr. Kaunda fought for us. He fought for this country. He liberated us. We cannot come and take away his freedom in his death. We cannot come and take away his freedom in his death. Whether you don't like it, you don't like what I'm saying or whatever, I don't mind. But I am standing with Dr. Kaunda in his death. I am saying respect his will. Respect his will. He wanted to be buried next to his wife. Let that happen. Let that happen. I mean, the man lived with his wife for over 70 years. Over 70 years. The man wants to be with his wife, even in his death. That is love. You should learn something from this instead of start fighting him. Learn something from this. Learn something from this. That there are people who can love whilst they are alive and even in their death. This is what President Kaunda is trying to teach us. I know a lot of you, Makamaka over PF, you may not understand love because you don't respect your families. You don't respect your families. That's why you can even be arguing this. Those who know how to love, those who respect their families, they live with their families when they are alive and when they are dead. And this is what President Kaunda is teaching us. And for me, I have gotten this point very well. He loved his wife whilst he was alive. He loves his wife even in his death. Please don't deny him that. Don't jail President Kaunda at your embassy park. Don't. Why do you want to jail Dr. Kaunda at embassy park? Why do you want to do that? For what? For what? Which law? And people are saying no. It is a national state. Is a national asset. Is a national asset. Which law are you quoting? Which law? Which law are you quoting? Why are you insisting that no, he's a national asset? He's a national asset. Kaunda is no longer president. He's no longer president. He's dead. Kaunda is dead. He's dead. He's no longer president. So you cannot be talking about he's a national asset. He's a national asset. President Edgar Lungu is our national asset today. President Edgar Lungu cannot be careless, cannot do whatever he wants. He has to follow. He has to follow the protocol of his office. But when he's dead, finish. Stop lying. Stop lying to people. No, he's a national asset. He's a national asset. He's a national asset. There is nothing like national asset when you are dead. National asset is when you are alive. Edgar Lungu today is a national asset. He cannot go about doing whatever he wants. No, he's a national asset. He has to be protected by the state security. He has to be within what is prescribed by the office. But tell me what is prescribed by the office of those who have died. Those presidents who have died, which one? What are you talking about? You want to be lying to people and calling us names and yet why do you want always us to be supporting you, Mufi, when? When you are lying and you want us to support you. Stop lying to people. Stop lying to people. There is nothing like state national asset. The man is dead. That's all. He's dead. And respect his wishes in his death. That's all. Stop this nonsense. National asset. What national asset? National asset ni Edgar Lungu. That is national asset. At the moment, is Edgar Lungu ni national asset. Wherever he is, the police have to be there. They have to protect him. We have to protect him. That is what is required of the office. When he's dead, nothing. There is nothing. It ends there. So that's why we elect another president. When a president dies, we elect another president. Because that one is gone. That one is gone. And some of you are saying, no, the Mwanawasa had a will which was overridden. People agreed. The families agreed. The families agreed. If Maureen Mwanawasa didn't agree, if she put up a fight, I don't think he would have buried Mwanawasa at Embassy Park. If Maureen Kaseva didn't want, I don't think he would have buried Sata at Embassy Park. There is no law that says all presidents must go and be buried at Embassy Park. There is no law. And they shouldn't even be that law. They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be that law. I mean, when people die, it's the family that suffer most. All of us, yes, he was our founding father. He was our founding father. All of us, we accept that. We have accept that. But let's face it, the real people that are grieving, the real people that are missing this person, it's the immediate family. It's the immediate family. Why do you want to start pretending? Take a unda mwaleto wamawe. Take a unda mwaleto wamawe. Now today you want to, because no manaf, you want to pretend that you love Kaunda so much. Kaunda before, when he got out of State House, where was he living? How did you look after Kaunda? How did you look after Kaunda? Now you want to pretend that you love Kaunda so much because Nafwa. Come on, stop making this fuss. Let the man go and lie next to his wife. Stop this nonsense. Stop it. Let the man go and lie next to his wife. And you know that what you are doing is wrong. Why did you accept that? No, let him be buried and then tuka mushikule, then tuka emushika. That is deception. That is deception. You don't do that. Where did you see a human being being buried twice? No, tuka mushike for the cameras. Then afterwards, tuka mushikule, tuka emushika kwa Embassy Park. Where did you do that? How do you do that? Where do you bury a person twice? Hello? And you want to intimidate us. But PF, I mean, come on, guys. Me, you can't intimidate me. Stop the nonsense. Those who are sending to my text messages, you have brought me here because you are sending to my text messages trying to threaten me. It's nonsense. Stop threatening me. I have kept quiet. I have kept a low profile. I don't attack you. And you want to now take it that you can just be directing us like my robots. No. We have got our opinion and we have got our freedom to express ourselves. This country is not just for you. This country belongs to all of us. So stop this nonsense of trying to intimidate us, threatening us. And if you are thinking that I'm counting on your votes, I'm not counting on your votes. There are a lot of reasonable people out there who I am counting on who are going to vote for me. So I don't care about your votes at PF. You'll be shocked you will not even be voted. Even your candidates will not be voted. I don't want to go into that. But stop trying to blackmail me and threaten me. I don't like that nonsense. I'm expressing myself. This is my country. I am free. Kaunda saved us. So why should I be fearing because of PF they are in power? I'm quite a that is not me. Forget it. This issue is not right. And I know you are bulldozing it. I saw, that guy on TV saying, no, the burial going on. They will follow you. You can conquer. Bulldoze your way on Kaunda. Bulldoze your way on Kaunda. Bury him the way you want. Because you have got the AK-47s, because you have got police. Do it. Bury him. But if you some of these things that you do, imi ako wing 97 ero imo mtampo kula angalako oh, you think that imipashi ya mchama chako angalila imfote yaku pene nako government imfote yaku pene nako. You are human beings. There is a government, yes, but you are human beings at the end of the day. You are human beings. And don't forget that those positions that you are holding, there were people who were there. They were there and they are out. So if you are going to start bulldozing your way to say no to the government, we are a government, very soon you'll be out of that government. I'm not talking about the elections. I'm just talking naturally. Because once you enter into government, the next thing is kufuma. It doesn't matter how long you will be there. The fact is that you go in and you go out. So stop this nonsense that you are doing, trying to bulldoze your way. Arrogance is not good. It's not good. These people that you are leading, these are children of God. Kaunda mwana wa kwalesa, you cannot just come and take away the rights of the family. At your government is a national asset. Where? National asset. Mwana wawe ni kaunda uli. Nishikulu wabantu. Niwishi wabantu. Respect those people. They are the number one mourners. This thing of no national monument, national asset, it doesn't apply when somebody dies. But I can give you an advice what you can do. Instead of you messing around with Kaunda and try to bulldoze, to bury him where he doesn't want, the best thing that you can do is allow Kaunda to be buried where he wanted to be buried, go to that embassy park, build a nice monument, like what they have done for Mandela. A lot of people go to South Africa, they go and stand next to that big monument. Mandela is not down there. That's not where Mandela is buried. But everyone who goes to South Africa, it has become like a symbol of South Africa. Everyone who goes to South Africa, they go and stand next to that monument. They take pictures. And people see this person was in South Africa. And people see this person has respected Mandela. Do the same thing for Kaunda. Go and build a big, nice monument. And declare it a national heritage. Put the pictures of Kaunda, put everything there. You can even do it in Chilenje, the first state house. Build a national big thing, do that place all nicely, and build a big monument there, clean up the surrounding and everything. Let it be a national monument where people can be going and pay respect to Kaunda there. But let his remains be with Mama Betty. Stop this. You are actually being petty. You are not even thinking big, because if you are thinking big, this is what you should be thinking of. Creating a big national monument. That man, it is accepted, is not just the father of the nation of this country, is an African icon, is a world icon, like Mandela. So don't restrict him to national park, to that embassy park. Don't restrict him there. Put him somewhere. Do something bigger for him. Do something bigger for him. You don't even know how to make credit. This is how you make credit. That guy is big. How many presidents came? How many presidents came for this man? How many people sent condolences about him? How many? Kaunda had met people that none of you will ever even meet. Which president that has gone into White House and respected? Do you watch that video? See how Kaunda was respected when he went to White House. See how he was respected by the black activists. See how he was respected. See how he was respected by the British. The Queen had to come all the way into Zambia. The Queen had to come all the way into Zambia. Do you think you will see the Queen again? Middle East, he was respected. The Soviet Union, they respected him. This is a world icon. Why do you want to restrict him? Why do you want to put him at the same level, Navena Chiruba, with due respect to those presidents? But certainly, this guy is bigger than those guys that you have put at the embassy park. He's bigger. This is a bigger guy. This is not a guy that you are going to put there at embassy park and put him at the same level as a former president. No, this guy is a founding father. He's not a former president. He's a founding father. Give him that status. Let go of his remains. Let him go and be with the family. Be with the family. You can agree with the family that, they agree to people if people want to come and whatever. Something like that. You can come up with that agreement. But for the nation and for Africa and for the world, go to Challenge. Build a big national monument in copper. Build it nicely. Put a nice mausoleum there. Put all the pictures there. And let it be a tourist attraction. People come, let them go there. And see what is going on. Who was Kaunda? Let the story of Kaunda be told there. Not talking about Embassy Park. Embassy Park, a small place. I mean, you are just actually not being realistic, because how many presidents are you going to bury at that small place? That place is very small. It's very small. Sooner or later, you will have to move and start burying these people elsewhere. So why are you fighting? Think big, think big. Kaunda is much bigger than Embassy Park. Think for something bigger than this. Let the remains of Kaunda be buried next to the wife. Those of you who went to his house, me, I never went to his house. But his picture, the picture of the wife, me, I noticed it. The picture of the wife stood there. All of you who used to go there, you used to see Mama Betty there. Mama Betty was gone, but in Kaunda's life, Mama Betty was still alive. And the symbol of that picture, it shows it all, says it all. So why do you want to deny him that? Why do you want to divorce KK in his death? Who are you to divorce KK? That is a national asset. Is he making decisions? Is he making decisions? When you bury him at national park, is he going to be making decisions? Is he going to be contributing to government at national asset? Come on! Be real. Be real and respect this man. Stop the hypocrisy. Stop the megalomaniac attitude because you are government. At we haven't received the papers. You know there are papers in court which have been filed. So don't pretend that you don't know about it. You know. And if you bulldoze it, you bury Kaunda there. I am telling you, the spirits of Kaunda will be following you. Mukatampokula pona kwati ni balunji. Ndemyewe chishinga. Ni Kaunda ina alikule at least I had the feeling of Kaunda's rule. You bury him there. Bulldoze your way. Ndemyewe. Mukatampoku pona kwati ni balunji. Ndemyewe chishinga. Teti muchusho mupashi wako wa Kaunda. Mumfwa yakwe. Akulisha mwachepesha. Muli bana bano muli tucheche. You cannot compare yourself to Kaunda. You cannot be making decisions for Kaunda in his death. Mwache pesha. Akulisho muntu mulefu okobati mufienge in his death. Na ya